Yo, what's going on, family? Give me about like 3 minutes. We'll get this thing started. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. Getting another coffee rolling up, but check it out, guys. I went ahead and pulled the trigger, got the branding done. I reached out. I was trying to get some people that I was working with to kind of collaborate on this, but I said, fuck it. You know what? I might as well set it up and do it myself. Stop waiting for other people to get shit done. You got to be your biggest fan out here, so fuck it. Uh, it's the first image I had, so I'm gonna work on it and get some new stuff. I know I got layouts and all that kind of shit, but give me a couple minutes. We're gonna get into it. We got a whole show. When I say we, I got a whole show ready for you today. We're gonna go over a couple different things. Take a look at NFT prices, meme coin prices, just regular, the market, cryptocurrencies in general. See what things look like. Gonna take a look at other articles that I found that I think are pretty interesting. This will be about a 2-hour show. We're going to start doing this Monday through Friday, 10:10 till 12:10, just kind of covering everything that we can and just kind of getting a good look at the market and bringing people up as we get to certain points and segments of the show. Definitely like to have some of you guys be part of this, just like you are on Spaces. You don't have to actually dox yourself. You don't have to have yourself up as a picture. You can literally have it up like this right here. Let me show you and see if this will pull up. See how I have my PFP up there? Like I'm not using that monitor, but you can actually have your PFP up there, and I can just take it down simple as that, so you guys can be part of the conversation, and you won't actually have to dox yourself. So don't worry about that part. If you're like, oh, I don't want to show my face, whatever the case is, you can use whatever fucking images you want. I'm cool with that. With this thing set up now, I think I can get even more people set up to be guests on the show. But we're going to build from here and go from there. It's not like I want everybody and their mother on here, but I'm definitely going to open it up to people that want to contribute and be part of some of the conversation. I've asked a couple different people in NFT see if they wanted to, come on and do a little bit of a segment, kind of talk about what they've done. I've reached out to Solana Dean from the Doodle Devils as well to see if he'd like to come up, kind of update us and let us know where we're at with the game. I'm still waiting for the play to earn meta. I know there's some alpha he released to me. I don't know how much I can share, so we'll wait for him on that one. But give me, again, like 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that. Let me get things set up here. Let me find a chart for you guys. Might as well share that since we got that cooking. Let's take a look at... No, I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and look at runes and put this up there for you guys. I'll double check, make sure the sound sounds good. Should probably do this from the jump, but hey, we're here. I'm vibing. Let's take a look. All right, looks good. Sounds good. All right, guys, give me a second. I'll be right with you. Let's see. All right, guys, what's going on? Let's get into this. And that was Runes. I'm pretty hyped on this. That coin, I made a nice come up on that from yesterday when they run up. Bought the dip at the bottom this morning. Got myself a nice position established. I think it's cooking right now. I don't even remember what the where I'm at on that entry. Let me just actually take a look at that because I'm kind of curious. But yeah, we're gonna get into a couple different things. Got some headlines, some news and updates and stuff like that. Beat Broker has a great email thing that he kind of comes out daily. And I definitely suggest you guys, if you're not, take a look into that kind of stuff because you just get like up-to-date information. The dude puts out a solid art or email, and he has a subscription with his Substack. I think I put out a tweet. I set that to kind of kick off around 10:15. So go ahead and look at my profile. You probably see it down there on the timeline. But yeah, Runes is looking good. I'm down like fucking 2% right now, so I've got a good average on there. Really not worried about it too much. Just gonna watch it play out. But let's take a look here. What do I want to start with? I got some things I wanted to get into. First things first. All right, cheers, guys. If you're getting your coffee, you're just waking up. GM. Thought that'd be hotter. It wasn't. But this is Solana Made Simple, guys. We're going to start doing our shows like this. We're covering NFTs, crypto. We're going to be bringing guests on, bringing different people into the show as well. I used to only, what's up, we're good. I used to only do spaces, and then we kind of switched over to, I switched over to doing live streams. I just like them better. My whole point was to make content for YouTube to begin with. Now that X has made it available to do live streams and make content like this, I thought it was a great way to kind of put them together. But I'll also be pushing this out to Instagram. I'm going to be setting that up later today, as well as TikTok once I got that all down. But I definitely want to get all of my content out there so we can kind of share everything going on in Solana and in crypto in general. I think it's a good way to kind of get it out there. But first things first, if you've never been around, this is Solana Made Simple. This is just a passionate person kind of investing and trading into NFTs, crypto and stuff like that, sharing my experience, learning, along the way, making mistakes just as much as everybody else, but learning from them and trying to show where I find value in the market, where I'm able to, make a living for myself and able to kind of quit my 9-to-5 job. And I do this full time now. When I got into this, I was running home from work and to get on the computer, getting on my phone, putting it up so I could listen to spaces and stuff like that. And now, some of those people that used to run those spaces kind of lost their touch or just lost their way. I don't know if they just made enough money where they don't care. The hunger's not there, but the value's kind of not there. So I definitely wanted to make sure that, be the change you want to see, right? So I said, fuck it, let me just start running my own thing and do the best I can with it. And so far, so good. If you guys look on my profile, you can see that there's a Solana Made Simple community. I've been putting out every ticker that I've been entering, showing people where my entries are. I'm doing pretty good with the trades here. I haven't hit any kind of crazy 100Xs over and over. I've had 2 of them so far this bull run. Most of these are anything between like 2 to 8, 9X at best, but it's it's pretty consistent in the lower, I don't know, like 3 to 7X, something like that. Not every single day, there's some days I'll be down 5 or 6 sold, but I'm also playing the market and I'm playing to win. Some of these aren't going to work out. Some of them I slept on. I wasn't, watching them close enough, and that's just kind of how it works. You're not always going to hit it, but you got to shoot for them. You got to take a shot at them, and if you don't, man, you just kind of, you're going to be sleeping. But shout out to Skeeticus. He was the first person. He's the the first guy that reached out and said he wanted to join the community and kind of check it out and see what was available there. I'll eventually be collecting everybody's a wallet address, because I'm going to do giveaways, random shit throughout the year, however long you've been following me. Merch drops for the apparel. It's going to be limited runs, pretty much hats, hoodies, and shirts. They're going to be 69 of each of them. The first 10 people will have a discount, and then after that everything will be full price. They're going to be fair prices, man. I'm not looking to make a bunch of money. I just want you guys to wear cool shit that I get to make, and that's kind of where I'm at with that. I really don't care too much about that. I think I can make enough money grinding and doing the hard work and providing the value, and it kind of comes with that. So if I can make some apparel for you guys, and I don't know. I just think it'd be tight. Collaborate with other artists that are doing one-on-one work, because I think that'd be a good way to go about it. But I've been kind of thinking and teasing the idea of making merch and bringing the store back. But that's definitely the way I'm going to go. Before I just wasn't sure exactly which way I was going to go. Was it going to represent projects and stuff, or was I just going to go back to finding the value and sharing it like this? But I think everything kind of went the right way. And one thing I want to say, guys, is be your own fucking biggest supporter, your fan, whatever the case is. Like, I was mentioning this earlier, I wanted to brand this, I wanted to make this a little bit more official, and I just said fuck it. I took a shot and just set it up. It's not that much. It's only $20 a month to get this branded with your own info and stuff like that on there, and logos and all that kind of stuff. And there's ways that you can do this other fucking, I don't know what the shit is. It's an overlay. You can do cool stuff like this, I guess. You get this, I don't know what this does. It puts a border around it. I don't think that matters too much. So we're just going to keep rocking out with what we got. But clearly I'll be more creative with this, doing stuff. But like I said, this will be going until about 12:10. I'm not in that big of a rush. So I guess that's good enough intro. We'll kind of get better at that. But we'll go into the news and headlines, guys. I want to show you this. And let me just double check that tweet did get shared. I don't want to take any of the dude's fucking spotlight, and definitely want to give Beat Broker the props and respect. Because my man wakes up early as fuck to put this shit together. He has to be up at the European times or something. Let me just double check. Where is my profile? Excuse me. Yo, this pro version of Twitter or X is insane. Yep. I don't know if I like it all the way, but I mean, I don't know. It works. I'll just say that much. Oh shit, we crossed 9,400, or yeah, 400. All right, here it is right there. Great reading updates for one of my favorite sources and quick info. Beat Broker Substack. So it is on the timeline, so you guys can take a look at it. Let me pull that up so we can take a look and kind of read through it together. It's a great article, great information that you guys definitely need to tap into. So let's see if we got this up here for you guys. A shout out to the 53 of you guys in the building. I do appreciate all the love and support you guys showing up. It means a lot. Wouldn't be able to, I'd do this shit if you guys weren't there. What's up, Francisco? You got the brother on here. What's up, Ruby? You want to get out of here? Come on. I'll open the door for you. Let's go. You want to go? All right. So you can read through this if you guys want to. You got the link, but I'm just kind of go through the stuff that I really like to see here. Crypto market experienced a significant surge, adding 70 billion in a day as Bitcoin surpassed 71,000 for the first time in about a week. Ethereum reclaimed 3,500 while Dogecoin surged above 20 cents. I've been mentioning Dogecoin for a while, guys, under like 8-9 cents. I was saying you might want to load up on this sooner than later. I still think you're kind of behind the everybody else at that price range, but still it's probably not going to be a bad trade. I think you probably get a 2 or 3x out of it still, maybe more in time. I don't know how much time frame you want to wait with it, because it probably will retrace, but at all-time high at 72 cents or something like that. We'll see how it goes, but let's see where we're at. Bitcoin had faced volatility throughout the week, dipping to a 10-day low under 64,500 before rallying over 71,000. Ethereum jumped about 5%. Doge saw about 5% gain as well. And WISC skyrocketed to by 13% to over $4. And we were looking at that in the stream, so we kind of knew all of that happened. Now, this is the interesting part. I'm going to be diving into this more today. We'll talk about it tomorrow, probably. Solana-based NFT marketplace Tensor is launching the Tensor token, which will be listed on Coinbase along with Shadow and Neon tokens, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if you guys have been following that. I guess I just don't have enough money that I've been trading, because I look at these things that I've been farming for, getting these coins only using certain marketplaces, and I don't think any of it really matters. Like Camino, I thought I had like a nice score on there. I've been putting a bunch of shit on there and letting it sit, and I'm like, man, I'm really not getting much from this stuff. Like, so I honestly stopped chasing all that stuff. I really kind of gave up on it. I just when I started muting keywords, it just thought like, why would I even do this? You know, it just makes no sense. Certain things I will farm, like things where you stake or whatever, but there's some of the other stuff that just not pointless, like to try to get points for it. And then right here it says Bitcoin has surpassed 70,000 with a 7% increase in the last 5 days, over 115 million in liquidations, which is insane. Saga Protocol's native token Saga will debut on Binance April 9th. FTX has sold 2/3 of its Solana tokens for $2 billion, despite concerns about potential market sell-off. That's kind of wild. Proposed Bitcoin mining ban in Paraguay could result in a loss of over 200 million annually for the country's economy. A new class of meme coins centered around deep culture values could be more profitable and viral than traditional meme tokens. And I really, really believe in that part, that thesis right there. I think that getting behind the narrative and the trends, that's why I put that video out. Like, you guys pay attention to that shit. It's going to be a big deal. But let's dig into this real quick. Solana-based NFT marketplace Tensor is ready to launch its Tensor token, confirmed with its listing on Coinbase along with Shadow and Neon tokens. The Tensor token coincides with the end of Tensor's reward program and the beginning of Season 4 trading incentives. The Coinbase announcement reflects its criteria for listing assets, focusing on legal compliance. But okay, whatever. Nobody gives a shit about the rest of that. All right, so this is a couple of things that I think is interesting. It's cool that they're coming out with the token. Definitely like that. You know, that's not a bad deal at all. But I do want to say, like, man, incentivizing some of this trading, this farming, getting points is really fucking up the floor prices. Really fucks up traditional trading for NFTs. You don't have the same trading that you used to have. The same opportunities are not prevalent and available like they used to. And I for one, just like, I don't know, it kind of fucks it up, in my opinion. I mean, maybe that's me. Maybe that's a hot take. Maybe I don't know what to think about it. But either way, I don't know if it's going to be overall beneficial. But let me bring you guys in a little bit closer to me. Don't be scared. Because we've definitely seen the wash trading and bullshit like that. So I don't know how good it is for NFTs in general, especially with NFTs dying kind of thing. Like, a lot of people are kind of worried about that. I'm not worried about it, really. I just think that the NFTs that weren't going to make it are really going to get weeded out at this point. I think it's a time where there's some NFTs that you should really look at, like, what is this doing for anything, like, in general? Is this a one-of-one collection? Is it really for the art? Do they really care about this? The artist even involved with the project? You know, like, people say it's about the art. It's like, well, where's the artist? Because they should probably be around if it's all about the art, and they should be part of this whole thing. You know, something to represent it, because usually if you got a good artist, you know, they should kind of take it. But either way, my point is, I don't know how much I like it. I mean, personally, I haven't benefited too much from the trading incentives and stuff like that. Maybe it's just because I find that I can benefit from actual trades more. You guys can read through the FTX bullshit and all that if you'd like to, but I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to kind of highlight, other than this right here. Mechanism Capital co-founder Andrew Kang suggests that a new class of meme coins centered around deeper cultural value like politics, religion, and consumer brands could be more profitable than the viral traditional meme coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. That's why I said you might only get a 2 to 3x out of something like that. These culture coins leverage strong community identities to beliefs, potentially converting others to their ideologies. Kang highlights examples like Joe Biden and Donald Trump, which grew rapidly from communities with right-wing views. He also notes a potential for meme coin based on successful consumer brands to ride on brand recognition for added virality. Virality. That's a weird word to say. Despite debates on the impact of meme coins, they have emerged as one of the most profitable sector in crypto in Q1 for 2024, according to CoinGecko, with the top 10 meme coins recording an average gain of 1,312%. So, moral of the fucking story: hold your positions, pimpin'. Take profit if you need to for whatever reasons, but like, think about, we'll get into this. I've talked about this. Think about how much time you got for your trade. If you only have a month and you're going to need that money, you're doing something probably stupid. But if it's something where, you can hold on to it for a couple months, let it play out. You know what I mean? Maybe trade through it or whatever. If you get some up and down movement, it's kind of going sideways, choppy, play, do your best with that if you know how. But get in your position, average into it, make strike prices where you're not just putting it all in one buy. You have different buys throughout the time, so you can get a good average, and then kind of get to a point where you let it just cook. Mostly every coin that I've let cook has done wonders. It's done way better. I mean, on average, they're saying the top 10 ones. And what are the top 10 ones? Probably the most fucking obvious coins that are out there. I don't know, the ones that everybody's talking about, the top 10. So, I mean, find a dip, find an opportunity, but if you're constantly hunting for gems and you're losing and you're trying to play that game, maybe one of them will wipe it all out. You want consistent profit, go with where the money's going, follow the money, find opportunities, entries, exits, figure out how much time you got for that money, extend it, whatever you got to do. But I mean, I really think that meme coins are going to be one of the biggest hits. I literally wrote down on this the other day, like L2s and meme coins probably will be some of the biggest growers. The bigger, popular coins like Ethereum, Solana, actually, I don't think it's going to have as much growth and opportunity as the other one. Like, you might get another 2 or 3x out of Solana. I don't think you're going to get much more than that. If that, like, to be completely clear with you, like, let's break 260. Where are we headed then? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but being a little conservative with it, I mean, Solana, $400 or $500 seems like it makes the most sense in my opinion. But we'll see how things kind of play out. But definitely take a look at Beat Burger Substack. Get your subscription to it. I get this in my email, and I just go through it and read it every morning. It's great with coffee. It tastes absolutely good. Perfect. But I definitely like his stuff there. Now let's see what else we had on the list. I had some other stuff I want to look at. Let's take a look at the prices on. First off, let's just probably go look at the price on NFTs and kind of see where things are at, because I saw there was a little bit of movement. I'm going to cover these real quick, and then we're going to get into the meme coins and kind of finish up all the way through with the meme coins, because there's a lot more of them to kind of take a look at. We're just going to kind of run through the prices and see what kind of movement we've seen. I want to take a look. All right, so I use Tensor because it's really easy to see the stuff that I want, the numbers, for the most part. Not here for the art. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll show you some of the art, but whatever. You got filters right here, so you can literally break this down. So it's, let me see, change all of that kind of stuff. I like this part where you can hit your favorites. So all of your watch list and everything pops up right here. You can go through all of it pretty easily. If this loads up, you'll see like 20 or something like that I have saved, 21, something like that. I thought there was more. Either way, let's share this tab. Hide this. All right, gang. Alrighty, so again, this is Tensor right here, and the top, let me turn off favorites. We'll just take a look at the top 24-hour and volume or trending, and let's see what we got here. Trending, most volume. That's not it. This is still my favorites. Let me refresh this thing. Hey yo, I'm going to take a look at them as well, kind of see the changes with them. All right, so back to the NFTs real quick, guys. Let's see what the last 24 hours in volume to popping off. And it's kind of crazy some of these are staying at the top. I don't understand this, but it is what it is. Again, it's hard to tell like if something's actually selling, if it's doing well, because somebody might just be watch trading or trying to earn points or doing shit like that. So it really doesn't. I think it just fucks up supply and demand so much that I don't know if it's worth it for the long term. I get it. They need to get people in here. They want to incentivize trading on their platforms, but I really don't know if it's good for the overall situation. But hey, they're not going to care. So why would I? But let's take a look at this. Let's this fucking thing load up. Like, come on. All right, Frog on us. Not sure why they're number one still. Not sure why they got all this crazy volume. Mutemon, I told you guys around like 1.5, 1.6. I bought into these. I sold both of them for a nice little bit of a profit. I was kind of sketched out by the whole Pokemon similarities there, but I love the tech behind it. That was great. But I, had no bullish sentiment in their price. I did not think that they were going to do well. Tensorians, they're chilling around 40. Not a bad buy-in. Is a little bit pricey with Solana running up, but probably not a bad buy. I don't know what else you get with that. Probably get some kind of rev share or something. I don't know, for instance, or offhand. I'd have to look into it. SMB Gen 2 had a nice little bit of a pump, 22% increase in the last 24 hours on volume. That's not bad at all. 58.58. This would be a cool one to get just because of OG, but other than that, really no interest. These Mad Lads, they're at 127. They've been dropping a little bit from 200, 170 something, 180s, 190s. Right after they got the airdrop, people taking profits and stuff like that, but not that many. It's not like it was ruining the chart. I mean, some of it's kind of built in. You kind of expected that to happen, which is cool. Not bad at all, but they are at 127. They dip between 100. Or if they ever were to go below 100, I would expect them to be getting swept up pretty damn quick. I just could not imagine them being under that for long. But there is a thesis, there is a scenario that people have been talking about with these sliding back down. It wouldn't be like a bad thing for them. It would get more people involved into their community. 100% think it would be good for them if the price did come down, because it opens up the doors for more people that are willing to, pull that trigger. So take that as you will. People are making money on these meme coins, and if they get some price points, I was looking at the books for bids and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with all of that. Like, I was watching, and I was like, man, people are still excited about this. And when I was holding my Mad Lab, one of the things was getting it under 300 listed, and they're sitting at 240, so they're at 2%. Things look pretty good. Not gonna lie, and would I get a Mad Lad at this price? If I had a couple trades go extremely well for me, 100% I would get into this price. But I wouldn't do it where it would stress my funds and tie up my liquidity. I would want to have liquidity in this market to play around with and make some moves, because I feel like you can just kind of grow it a little bit more if your goal is higher net worth. If you're looking to be part of something for the long term and grow with it and stick to your guns and be loyal, do your thing. Put all your liquidity into one play if that's the way you have. If you got more, good for you. Maybe you get lucky. But there are benefits, there are perks, there are a lot of things that come with it. I mean, it's not like you just hold it and you don't have anything else. But it is a higher buy-in. But like I said, Tensorians, you just saw Armani change to his, probably, help their floor price a little bit, or just the interest. I know that there's a lot of partnerships with Backpack and all of that. So keep your eyes on that one. Definitely something that could pop off a little bit more down the road. Taking a look at the rest of these Peppermints, Magic, I really don't know what the hell these things do. Don't know really what the tickets are for. Retardio Cousins, that's NFTs for you. I'm fucking not really sure what those are. Are they Milady's cousins or something stupid like that? I'm guessing. I don't know. Also, whatever, just gonna fade that. If I was gonna buy any NFT, I would probably buy one of these or one of these right now. A Claynosaur, I really like them. I like the plushies. Is that going to be the selling point that makes them, go to 100? Probably not. I think they got to drop a movie or some kind of show or something like that, and then you see them kind of get that kind of play. But I don't know what the benefit of the Klano would be. I think unless they had games or rev share or something like that, why else would you want one unless people would just wanted to buy them because they wanted to have part of their collection, like Beanie Babies kind of thing. I don't know. That's a hard push for me as well. No matter what, they have a slew of talent within their team. You know, they got tons of people that have experience in that industry. Not sure exactly where they go from here. Seeing them come down in price a little bit. I mean, they are up in volume, but like I think they were at like 40 or 50. I mean, people can say like, hey, maybe it's just because the price is Solana, but you didn't see that with like, Mad Lads. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see where they go. Portals, I think we all know about portals. Don't really need to talk about that. Probably a great buy-in if you got some time. Not something I'm looking for, but they have 35% in volume, which isn't too damn bad. And then we'll take a look at this one and then kind of go back over to my favorites and see what we didn't cover. But Famous Fox Federation at 6.65. This is like a no-brainer, but then at the same time, this has continuously gone down. Like, I don't know how to explain that or how to kind of justify that. Like, yeah, that's a buy. Why is it a buy? Because you want your soul to go down? You want to lose soul? I mean, I've been doing just fine in this space without ever owning one. There's no significant point in not fudding them. So, like, it's not like you have access to stuff that other people don't have. Part of the reason that they have built everything is to make sure that people have access to the things that they built. I know there's some other perks and reasons, but man, these were a year ago. What month are we in? March, April, right? A year ago to the day. Let's go to the day. Can we go to almost to the day? These are at 65, 66, something like that. I know that Solana was like 100% different fucking price point. I don't care. I think there's like, they need some respect on their fucking name. This is insane, but like, I guess that's where they broke out last time, back in 2022, towards the end of the bull. Once we started leaving that territory, they ran up in price because Sol went down. I guess that's what we saw here. So now they're going back over there. I don't know. I feel like this should be a 20 to 35 Sol floor without a doubt. And the fact that they're not is kind of wild to me, but it does make me kind of look at, hey, should you buy one now? Probably. Probably not a bad idea. I don't know anything about their ecosystem. I got no idea other than the only thing I know about him is Quicks. He does fucking spaces and shit like that. And see, like that one's dope. That S is fucking cool. Like, I like that shit a lot. Don't like the little goofy scarf, but I guess that you can do a lot of trait swapping because there's so many different traits on this one. So, yeah, that guy's cool. I love that hat. Like, I would wear that hat in real life for sure. So, yeah, I don't understand why this shit's down like that, but it's something to take a look at if you guys are looking to pack your bags for the long term. These guys are, like, defined builders on Solana, like, really, really, really set the kind of tone on that end. But again, I couldn't explain to you why their price is where it's at. Ligma balls. I don't know what that is, but it's probably a rug. I'm just kidding. Sorry if that's your project. No offense, but yeah, no, ain't happening. Tensorian's at 28. Did I just see that? Buy now at 26. Yo, what is up with the floor prices here, bro? This shit's nutty. Yeah, these things came down hella bad too. I mean, for 100 something, they were battling with Mad Lads for a minute, and then they fell all the way down here. I do think they're pretty cool looking PFPs. Like these guys, all of these guys, I like all of them. I like Pixel Art. I think these guys got it pretty good looking PFP. Not gonna lie, that guy's badass. I wouldn't buy one at this point though. Just I don't know what other reason why I would, unless like I just sold everything and was like, I just want to rock one of these. I don't know what else you get from them. They're fucking cool though. Like they are cool. So if you're collecting, they're cool and they probably go up, but I don't know when. And another thing is, if you see like, let's go look at Cyber Frogs real quick because I should have done this. I just didn't think about it. When I realized how much promotion was going on with them, and we'll kind of run through my favorites and like the ones I started real quick just so you can kind of see. Tensorians, S&B, Mad Labs, Planos, these are the ones I watch. These are like the big guys in the space. Sharky's making a hell of a come up with their floor price. They were down in like the low fours or whatever. So it's good to see that. Cyber Frogs came back down. Not back down to where they were. They were like 7 or so, right around 7, give or take a little bit. But they've pushed themselves all the way up. They're like 13, I think. I bought one at 7. I didn't sell it. I didn't floor it. Maybe they were at like 12. I don't know what it was. They were up pretty good over the NFT NYC thing during the event. Scum Soul is going to be doing the artwork. Claim is live. I don't know what you're talking about, Taffin. What the fuck is a claim, bro? But the Cyber Frogs, I really think that they go up in price, especially when this artwork drops. You're going to see some excitement with them. Their Kira token is doing well. Overall, one of my top guns, my highest like conviction plays is probably Cyber Frogs. So I did pick up a second one of them that I put in the wallet. I am looking to probably sell that, but I want to see it above 15. If we can get to that point, no offense, it just kind of lowers my entry and gives more opportunity. But I'm the kind of person like I only hold on to pretty much one of all the NFTs to buy a couple of them to trade. I'm here to make money. I'm here to be part of cool communities. I love everything they do. So like I've been going above and beyond to share as much information with the Cyber Frogs because I think it's great opportunities for other people. If you are also in here to just have some plays where you can make some money. All of these are great. Like people are like, oh, that's fucked up to like buying. So what are you talking about, bro? You need fucking volume on your project so people can look at it. You need to have like sales. You need to see it's active. You need to see people have demand and so like there's supply for it. Otherwise, you're really gonna fall off the face of the earth. No one's gonna give a shit about your project. That's just the way it goes. So if I can buy into projects and flip them while I'm holding on to community, being part and an asset and sharing everything good that they got, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do that. How did I learn that? Let's think about this. Who runs all the spaces? Who did you learn everything from? Who are the founders right now? All of the guys that did all this shit 2 years ago, they were doing the same shit. So what are we doing now? The same thing as a market cycle. You learn from their behavior and then you profit off of it. You take notes. I'm not kidding, dog. Like get a book. Get yourself some fucking index cards. I don't know how many times I gotta show you guys this shit. Like, take fucking notes around here. Go back through it at the end of the day. Clear your desk and look through them notes. But Elements, that's the asset dash event. They've slid down significantly. I think I bought into these things at like 7 or so. You can say it's the price of Solana change, but I don't give a fuck. They lost interest. People kind of don't really understand what they got. They got sick pixel art, one. They also have a ton of airdrops and benefits. Nothing too significant. You're not competing with Mad Labs for airdrops. That's absolutely bonkers. If anybody's claiming that, and be straight up with you, I'm a fucking holder. I love holding them though because there is benefits. There is additional perks with Asset Dash. I love using their wallet tracker. I recommend it to everybody. And if you end up using it or if you don't use it, I put a tweet out today. Use my code. It tracks everything. Coinbase, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, like all those fucking wallets. Probably Aptos, HBAR, all of those other chains. I don't know if they're even still alive. Probably SEI. I just don't trade on that one. Heist, looking pretty good. Hasn't really deviated too much with that price. Pretty flat across the board. I actually got some fucking apes I got to clear out today. I'll probably do that towards the end of the stream. And then I'll run through the last ones of these pretty quickly. We got Zero Monkey Biz. If they go any lower than 4, I'll probably pick up another one. It's my background on my computer. It's one of my favorite one-on-one collections. I love their shit. They're just cool. It's like a fuck you to like art, and like at the same time, it's pretty funny. Like, and all of them are interesting. They're all one-on-ones. And then we got Trust Me Bro. That's from Cyber Frogs. I've been contemplating picking up one of these damn things, man, because like it's just so mysterious of you have no idea what it does or what it offers, and I'm like, fuck, do I buy it? Nobody can answer and tell me if it's a good buy right now. I don't know if there's something I'm missing out on that I missed already or whatever the case is, but it's I'll probably keep my my eye on that one pretty damn close. So I really do like the Cyber Frogs overall as one of my favorite projects on Solana. Just gonna call that one out right now. Their art upgrade, that might become my new PFP, just because I want to rock that drone and see what it looks like. But for now, we're going to stay with the Bored Ape. I know this one is this Bored Ape is slurfed, so whatever. I like it. That's my shit. So anyway, Stone Ape Crew. OGs, don't own any of this, but it's something I watch. Like any lower, it feels like disrespectful not to buy in. Shinsei, I like this project. They got the Genesis pilots. I bought 3 of the women. They got some really, really nice artwork, guys. Like really fucking good, and it's honestly comparable, in my opinion, to the likes of some of the best female artwork in Solana that we've seen. You be the judge. You know, it's open for interpretation, it's open for judgment, it's open for criticism. I don't care. That's my opinion. That's where I want to stand on it. I like what they got over there. I like the guy Matt Lopez, I think is his name, the founder, and the guy Kausa or whatever his fucking name is. He's been posting a lot. He's having a good time over at NFT NYC. So that was another one. Degen Apes, 7.8 seems like a buy. Bozo Collective, I just found out recently that Slurf was founder, I guess, over there as well. So I'm just gonna keep my eye on them. Bored Ape Solana Club. Fucking knew I should have bought that one on the floor, but it was kind of ugly in my opinion. Keep my eye on another one because I might buy one of them. I have 2 of the regular Bored Ape Solana Clubs. This is the V2. Killer Cubs looking good, 2.6. I haven't really slid down too much, but you know they aren't doing anything else. I don't think people really understand what they have. This is, fuck it, that's probably a good buy, honestly. BitBrawl. If you guys haven't played the game, you're missing out. It's a lot of fun. Kami, it's I like the artwork. I like the space I was in, so I bought one just listening to the people talk. Bored Ape Solana Club, that's the BFP I got. I love that one. I just like it because it screams Solana. I mean, I like what it looks like. It's a Bored Ape Yacht Club derivative. It's the first one that I really was like, damn, I wish I would have bought one of them. I mean, I bought 2 of them because I would like to trade one if they have any kind of historical repetitions with their price action. They were like up pretty high, so we'll see what happens with them. No rush for a lot of these. I'm gonna let them sit there and cook until things swing back into the NFT direction or everything goes to 0. We'll have to make a decision somewhere. And then last but not least, guys, Doodle Devils are a complete buy in my opinion. Biased as fuck, but I'm gonna be honest with you. For good reason. I know there's a lot of alpha coming out. I know the Dean's constantly working and trying to get things done. It's just him by himself over there, and then I'm doing as best I can to market and just kind of support as a team member. But Doodle Devils, owning one of the 2D Doodle Devils, it becomes a a rev share for in-game ads. So with the Doodle Dash, with everything going on with the game and the partnerships that have been going on behind the scenes and the people they've been talking to and about, there'll be a chance to put your advertisements in the game. So anybody that downloads the game and plays it, they'll be able to see the advertisement in the back. So like if I was to able to have him, he would put Solana Made Simple and like simple and probably a link that you'd be able to play the game. You'd see that, be able to click it and go check it out. So something definitely to take a look at. It's a buy, something you might want to hold on to. Not financial advice. Look into it, do your own research. I've done a couple explainers and videos. I've done a couple threads that kind of explain everything as well. But all in all, it's definitely a buy in my opinion. But that's the list, and we'll kind of keep going back over these and track this just to see where things are at. If anything kind of pops off or becomes exciting for us to look at, we'll look at it. The one that I did not put on there, I'm going to add to it now. Ghost Kid DAO. I think that they should be on there. They're OG and Meerkats actually. Fuck, I forgot about both of them. All right, I type in Ghost Kid. It's not even up there. Let's type. There we go. Not what I wanted. Ghost Kid. All right, got that one. And then what was the other one I just said? Meerkats. So Meerkats, if you buy a Meerkat and you list it for, I think, 42,069 or something like that, you get you get like an airdrop of Wen. or some crazy shit like that. So we're gonna keep them on there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at them, and I'm pretty sure they're redoing their art as well. So that's something that you're interested in. We'll go look at Ghost Kid real quick. I don't care about like the floor price of this project. I absolutely got like, I guess, a nostalgia thing with them. These are one of my favorite projects from when I got into the space, and seeing the upgraded artwork. I still miss the pixel art, but I do think that the upgraded art is pretty cool looking. You guys can still reveal some of these things. It's super cheap. I also was buying Boo, not a lot, like $50 because it's so low. Like, if $50 can go a long way if this has any kind of, you know, recovery when, you know, as far as the coin price. But I mean, look at those things. This is dope. This is an easy buy. I ended up doing a lucky buy on a super rare one. I was listed for like 3 point whatever. I got it for like 0.3 or something. I don't know what it was. It was something stupid. Let's go ahead and pick at Meerkats real quick. So again, another one that's going to be updating the artwork. They had a billboard, or like a not a billboard, an actual live picture of like the Meerkats and like a commercial or advertisement running for like 15 seconds. And they posted about that right before NFT NYC. So I mean, these guys are still around. They're still doing their thing. I had Simone on Spaces not too long ago, talking about you know what they've been up to. But guys, these are the trendsetters. These are some of the trailblazers of NFTs. This is one of those projects I just got this feeling in me. At some point you might just see these things getting swept up. I don't know for a fact. I know that they go through and sweep them. I know that's part of like what they do, because they got, I mean, they're a very OG collection that keeps to themselves when it comes to that kind of stuff. They definitely support Solana as a whole. A lot of people that support Solana right now used to be holders or still hold, you know, a Meerkat. So check them out. Find your Meerkat. See what you can't live without. But that's it, guys. That's everything for the NFT side of things. Let me go ahead and kick this off there. All right, this tab doesn't close there because finally, oh my god. All right, let's take a look at rooms, and then we'll go through a whole list. Tensor just shared the link. Tensor just shared the link. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at that. Thank you, Tapkin. I'll take a look into that. I'm not gonna do that right now, but we're just gonna take a look at some prices real quick. We got about an hour left in here, and if somebody wants to come up, let's see you then. Dang. All right, cool. Rooms looking good. Nice and slowly coming back up. They've had their, you know, peaks, comes back down, gives you another opportunity. Man, seeing this chart, it looks super fucking healthy. Coming across here, you know how we look at this stuff. Look all the way back, see if we have any support resistance, any points where this looks like it could be working off of this. And I will say this, guys, you can chart this things all day long saying this is definitely going to work out. This looks like it's going to work out, and it just, somebody can just fuck up the whole chart. So don't be too stuck on like, oh, this has to play out. It doesn't. It really doesn't have to play out. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some things I could have sworn to God. Like if I put as much money that I put in panties on runes yesterday, I probably wouldn't even be taking this trade right now. I would just be like, whatever. I wouldn't really be concerned about it. But like I said, you never know how things are gonna play out. And I mean, it should have been obvious because I got into it. I just had the liquidity into another play, and I was like, fuck. So I ended up selling half of that one, jumped into runes before the thing took off all the way. I probably got back in here somewhere around this area or something like that. And like I was just selling it off, buying the dip, selling it off, buying the dip, all the way up here. And then eventually sold off the rest of my back here and then bought in heavy, right around this area. Pretty heavy. And if we can get anything, get it even halfway, I'd be happy with. But shit, we get back to a penny, we get higher than that. Shit, this would be a banging play for everybody. I know there's a lot of eyes on this one. Market cap's at 3.4 million right now. Let's see. How many folders this one has? Does it show us? This is the first time really using what's it called? Using this for charting and everything. I mean, I do like how it looks, but I want to see some of the other. Is this the holders? No. Is that? No, that's just a rocket on it. I don't know what the fuck I just did, to be honest with you guys. And so pair created. Make it fine. I don't know, pimpin'. You got me. So I'll probably just go back to what I know because I don't like how this. I like this for looking at charts, but I gotta play with it more so I can figure out where everything's at. So we'll go back to Bird Eye. What's up, Marky? How you doing, Pippin? Thanks for stopping by. What did I click on here? Yeah. All right. Kira. Bring this drone up. Boom. Not mean to do that. All right. Oh, I swapped this bag over to fucking Dancing Eddie, Carl Ketamine. That shit went off like a motherfucker. But this was my trading bag. This is my daily trader. So I did take a small loss in here, but I did also 4 or 5x from 3 cents up to whatever this was. So I wasn't really too worried about that. Plus, Carl went to Crazy Town when I got into it, and I loaded the fucking bags with that. So things worked out pretty good. So if you guys see this and there's ever judgment from there, think what you want to. You really don't know how the play is playing out. There's a reason that I was happy with making that decision because things went kind of wild. What day was this? The 7th. So look back. Was that yesterday at some point? I have no idea what point of the day that was, right? Look at my calendar. But let's see here. Let me. So we've been watching this one all the way back here. I think this is the point. No, even lower. All the way. I ain't really been following this one for a while. So this was at like 3 cents. Let me just go back and see if we can do it on a month and show you the whole thing. All right, so somewhere around right here. All right, so I was calling this. I was telling you guys, hey, check it out, and we've been able to ride this up. So like I said, that little bit of loss there, I'm not really too worried about it with the profit we're making, and this is going to go higher. I definitely think this goes higher. We've had a sell-off. You had the excitement. It was buy the news or buy the rumor, sell the news event. People sold off pretty much instantly because they're taking profits. I don't blame them, like I said, but you saw the pump coincide with the announcement. So those are all good things that you want to see. Cyber frogs are just a good play in general. There's a lot that they're working on trying to deliver, develop, and give back to their holders and their users and stuff like that. So keep your eyes on Kira. Let me close this thing out real quick. And the market cap right now with this is 7 million. We've got 2,456 holders on here. Things look pretty good. Nothing really out of the ordinary. We're finding some support on these tops right here, all the way back here, same exact thing. So we're happy. Things are chilling. They're bouncing. Any lower, then, you're just going to find other points to buy in my opinion. It's just going to be a sale at this point. Anything lower, it literally is just a sale. So do your thing and figure it out. But that's where we're at. Let's see what we have in the list next. Myro. Old Myro. You guys want to see what is going cooking with old Myro? I think we're like 26 cents with this one. Myro the dog. So this is another one, guys. You look up Solana meme coins. This is one of the first ones that's going to come up. So I've been telling people about this one. If we just go back out, look at the month, it shows you a little bit of the story. That was definitely cold coffee, if anybody was wondering. All right, 26 cents, 263,048,225 holders on here. Coming down just a bit, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary for coins like this. Like I kind of drew out what we're hoping to see. Let it play out. Let's hit a W. Let's go up. Let's what's my target right now? Anybody remember? It's all right if you don't, because 69 cents on 420. I'm trying to hit 69 cents on 420. Oh, that's not the right date there. Yo, why is this moved? I gotta change this. Maybe it's 3 months. All right, yeah, that's right. So 69 cents right here on 420. If we can get that, that'd be cool. But that's what the chart's kind of playing as. It's just going sideways right now. Nothing's really too wild going on. They got spaces every single day. This is a very active community. I've done some artwork, just kind of sharing the the vibes with them because I like them. And I just realized we're not sharing the screen, so my bad. You guys can't see a fucking thing. And here we go. We're back. Let's just rewind the tape a little bit. Yo, this shit's funny as fuck. All right. So, again, this is something we've been, all of these coins, guys, if you begin or just getting in here, we've been doing Solana meme stream for quite a while now. February 1st is literally like when we really started getting into these coins. That's when I started buying into them, put a lot of liquidity into it to the end of February. So we're able to take all of the gains through February all the way into March, riding basically March's highs, and we'll see where we can get this breakout. Really, if you look at this, man, this is a perfect story of like how things and how the market has gone. Things were dying, they were down, everybody said everything's going blah blah blah. Well, things kind of got revamped, and now we have this whole thesis with meme coins overall. Now it's been kind of going up. You got some volatility, it's been going choppy, and I'm talking about the whole entire meme coin Solana, at least on Solana. You guys can worry about your other chains, but we're talking about Solana right now. And then you had to kind of come down here, found support over at the top, at the bottoms here, everything looks good. Trending upwards, we're looking for this movement, and we'll go from there. But that's the same story with pretty much every coin that we're looking, because they're always, I know, Toffer, I know, dog, I see your message. We only see you. I'm an idiot. I fuck up sometimes. We slurf it up, pimpin'. Might as well throw a slurf up here. You know what? Give me a second. Let me put slurf up here just for fun. Yeah, let me see if I can do it here. Done. There we go. What do you see now, Topper? You see a slurp? All right, perfect. All right, so like I said, we're looking for this to go at 69 cents or 420. That'll be pretty cool to see that. If we get a nice pump in the market, I mean, we had a nice pump this morning. So increase in all of the prices overall. We'll go take a look at that in a second here, but we're going to jump through these coins. Nice. I see perfection. My man, Toffer. Yo, if you guys don't know Toffer, this dude is an amazing fucking artist. Like, he's been killing it with the surf memes. Check him out. Make sure you give him a follow. And now you'll see Toffer. You can see his little PFP there. Dude's fucking sick with it. Absolute fucking legend in the game. Give him a follow, give him some support, and get yourself slurped up. Definitely killing it over there. The next coin we got on our list, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Bonk. Switch up the ticker. See, I was reading on here. I think I could have somebody else come up and like maybe they could do this thing. So like it's actually having like a co-host or co-get or whatever. I don't know. We're doing all right, right? Making Topher blush. Somebody kiss him. All right, guys. We've charted this. We kind of expected this. We said if this didn't go straight across, this didn't break to the upside, then we've got some then we've got some points to plot out and see where we could bounce. And it's breaking through there very lightly. It's not, I mean, these are flashes coming through and coming right back up and buying the dip. It's kind of curling up here. I'm kind of seeing that this thing's going to repeat like here, and hopefully we get that breakout kind of like this shows right here. But these big buys right here are very interesting to me. A lot of times when I see these buys, we used to laugh at them, but now I think that this is where we want to go. This is filling gaps left and right, like bang, bang. All of those done, equally filled. So if we continue following these, we'll see what comes out of it. It could be a good thing for us. I got high anticipation that Bonk's going to perform well over this market. It's listed on Coinbase. It's one of the easiest ones. When I talk to people, I'm like, go buy Bonk. It's an easy one for them to buy. They can look it up. It's one of the best performing content videos I've done. So there's so many different reasons why Bonk is a good buy. Even at this point, in my personal opinion, people sleep on the obvious plays. Like, that's on you. But hey, we'll see how that goes. All right, so that market cap is at 2,240,693,000 holders. Looks good. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Whiff, dog with hat. I think there was some nice movement in this one here. So we'll take a peek at it. Making them blush. Yo, this is so funny. This guy there was just a meme that was posted, and my friend sent me this. Like, it's that guy dancing. Yo, I feel like this meme, whatever that one is gonna run. Whatever that is. Somebody drop the CA. The fuck, bro. Why does stupid shit make us so much money out here? I ain't mad at it, but goddamn, dumb shit just is paying us left and right. I don't get it. When I like screenshot panties and like the amount of money I made on that, people are like, what the fuck? You sold panties? I'm like, yeah, we're out here hustling panties, bro. That's real life. Yo, why does this do that? I want the other John there. It's not letting me do picture in picture. Let me hit it with the Uno Reversi real quick. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right. What are we at? With. All right. This is a good example of what I was talking about, where we saw this guy apparently made a fat finger, but apparently that fat finger seemed to pay off pretty damn good all the way up through here, right? I mean, even past that, like the insanity where he took that price, and we felt that gap. So now when I see these, I'm like, I don't think that that's a bad thing. You see these flashes down here, well, maybe that means it's coming down here. It came pretty damn close. All right, and then it recovered, returned itself back up here, head and shoulders little situation, up to the upside, got a little bit of a bullish flag on the hour, almost forming. Could come back down here pretty easily though. I don't think there's any reason not to, but this is a nice cup filled right there. If you kind of just block out that, you don't look at them. You got a cup filling, filled up there, and you're backing off the thing where you can't see your mouse. No, it's there. maybe not. Either way. This doesn't come up. I feel like we'd come back down to this area and then eventually break up to the upside to reclaim the all-time high, close to damn near $5. So this thing, I see this sending 4,161,118,724 holders on this coin, holding it the fuck down. With is just remarkable, dude. Like the amount of money people making on this shit is it's great. Honestly, it's good for everybody. Love to see everybody eating. That's for sure. All right, let's take a look at JLP. Again, this is my favorite coin. The steady grower, shows up every day. You can't deny this one. People look at this thing. It's been sliding down just with Chrome. God damn, that thing is up 2,000. All right, so we had pennies is up. Or no, is that just kind of going across the ticker? Don't pay attention to that. All right, so look, bottom left, top right, this thing's been moving up. We're kind of going on flat across there, came back down a little bit, but it looks like we're starting to recover a little bit to the upside. We're at $2.53. We've been talking about this at like $1.50, something like that, I guess. Whatever this is, right around here, $1.95. I guess that was at about $2. Right when we started really focusing on this thing. This thing's gone up to $2.56. And 250 has really been the cap on this one so far. 327 million on the market cap, 45,281 holders on here. JLP is the Jupiter Perpetual Liquidity Pool. It's got all the best coins in there. Bitcoins, Ethereum, Solana, Tether, USDC, I think are the 5 that it is composed of. So great coin to keep your eyes on. Getting in early, or it isn't really a thing with this one. It's getting in and holding on. That seems to show you any stretch of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16 days, you've made some kind of profit off of this one. So I use it to do free farming. When I borrow against something and I have interest to pay, so I don't have to actually pull out of pocket, I just use this thing and hope that it runs up enough where I make interest off of that play. Or make the interest and pay it off with this for that play. So JLP, something to keep your eyes on, guys. Definitely a banger. Juke, we'll take a look at that real quick and keep moving through this thing. All right, 14,356 million on the market cap here. We are chilling at 563,367 holders on Jupiter. It is respecting the trend. I adjusted this on that point right there, and it is still continuously growing up. You might see a little bit of a low like this, kind of stretches through, and then you get these spikes. That pattern that continues, just an upward trend. That's fine. No big deal there, but definitely you find points, take profit and buy back in if it does keep giving you the opportunity to. No reason not to in that situation, unless you have it staked. You might be getting some kind of additional bonuses, but sometimes doing those moves in between, you make more than having it staked anyway. So play the game how you will. There's different opportunities for everybody and different strategies for everybody alike, but that is Juke. It's a ecosystem utility type token. It's going to be around, crazy to think about it, but imagine this thing at like 10, 12, $15 at some point. So long-term hold for me, not looking to do anything but sit on it and watch it grow. Next one we're going to take a look at is CWIF. They've been making more announcements, been more active. Definitely a coin that I've talked about for good reason and got some of my questions answered because I wasn't really sure what the hell was going on. But once I was able to find out what this coin was and everything, I don't know, they made the announcement that kind of not tipped me off, but it gave me a little bit more of a understanding. So they are a token 2022 standard. They got a website where they have like a 4% auto burn with every transaction or something like that. Or so they have stuff built in that other tokens aren't able to do. They have 345 million on the market cap, and there's 1,307,693 holders in this coin. They distributed it to everybody to be the most distributed coin on Solana. So I guess that kind of is their target to like somebody who's looking for that, like what is out there the most, and they get to be that guy. So pretty interesting to say the least. So keep your eyes on this one. Definitely not definitely. Keep your eyes on them. Do what you want to do. We had a little bit of a pump, didn't come back up. We'll see what happens. I'm going to be holding on to this. I mean, it's bouncing on that line, and there's no reason that I want to get rid of it. You know, there's just, the risk isn't there. It starts dipping low there. Then I'm going to be wondering, do I average into this? You know, why hasn't it gone back up? I don't know. Some people are fighting it. Some people aren't. I'm going to keep talking about it because I hold it, and, you know, I'm going to work for the bag, see what happens. But that is Cat with Hat. And then we have Founder Without Abs. This is a bunch of fat bellies. This is Solana Dean's coin. He is the single and only person that, you know, working on this coin. It's got a very, very ridiculously low market cap, 13,449. Only 1,400 holders basically on this one. Not a lot of excitement, but if this thing takes off or pops off for partners, then this is going to be, you know, that diamond in the rough kind of thing. So keep your eyes on it. If this is something where you want to deploy liquidity and just hold on to it and see, you know, when that pump happens up here, like, you know, that's a nice return in my opinion. So keep your eyes on this one. Founder Without Abs. And did they even bring out the drone? No, I didn't either. Oh well. We will. Oh yeah. There it is. Oh, let's go ahead and take a look at Slurf real quick. Oh, there's no water. All right, where are we at with Slurp? Anything crazy going on? Riding the waves. Well, it looks like the magnet's starting to work. That's a good sign. Might need to just adjust this over here for time being. So we'll just use this magnet and we'll be pulling this line up here. If you want to see it drawn out, this is actually the technical term. You drop in like, you know, a skateboard, you roll down, you pump, you want to bend your knees here to get the most energy for the rocket, and then use the magnet to pull you back up to the rocket ship. And then you launch. You're like, that kind of looks like a penis, but we'll take that out there. We don't need that. Don't draw that in your chart. It's not good. It doesn't want to go away. We're really fucked up. Oh man, those are all little dots, aren't they? Fuck. Let's try this again. Oh Lord help. Delete. You know what? We'll leave it. Maybe it's supposed to be there. But Slurp's at 43 cents. They were down in like the 30s recently, and that was your opportunity to buy and load the bags. The chart looks pretty good as far as loading up for movement to the upside. Huge community over here, 62,437 Slurpers in the building. Maybe not in the building, but we show up. Big spaces, big community. There's a crowd on every continent. It seems like 219 million on the market cap. $10 million burned. It's the greatest meme story ever. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of artistic talent, and people kind of grinding over there, putting together an NFT project as we speak. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with Slurf, guys. I really, really enjoyed being part of the community and doing my part to share and grow and support the gang. Whatever I can do, I will do. So slurp it up, pimpin'. This is a good buying opportunity. You're not going to get loads like this all the time. So watch out for the old magnet right there. That thing kicks in. You guys are going to lose all the opportunity you used to have. Oh, wait. Did I get it? I suck. Wait, can I move it now? Yay. Let's get it. Now go away. Perfect. All right. So, yeah, drop in, bend your knees. Phew. There we go. But magnet will pull us where we need to go. That is Slurp, guys. If you guys don't know, now you know. Look, buys coming in left and right. All right, let's see what else we got. What else I want to take a look at? No, it doesn't look so. Mew. Let's see what Mew's looking like. I want to look at Mew. I want to look at the cats, I think. We're going to just go through the cats. Hmm. All right. Mu is looking good. People have been asking me about this quite often, and I said to them, I doubled down on my original airdrop somewhere down here and just let it ride. It took no profits, let it continue to ride. It made this big old cup and handle and came back down. So we're riding the support. If it comes back down, we're buying the fuck out of it and letting it send back up to the top because it's cat and dog's world. It's got 409 million on the market cap, 207,303 holders. Good coin. Coin good. All right, let's go look at this little fucking nubcat. This one's got crazy social media numbers. I don't know what the hell and how the hell, but I'm gonna contribute. Actually, let's just put it down. Note down there. Nubcat. Let's see what else coin should we talk about. Always talk about Slurp again. And runes. Oh, God. I guess I need more coffee. Am I rich? Are we rich? No, wrong button. Oh no. We went the other way. We are unrich. We'll have to wait for that to go the other direction. Unrich. Alright, so this I forgot about this chart. Well, there's Nubcat, guys. Looks just like the cat right there. Perfect to scale drawing of what a Nubcat does on a chart. It just kind of creeps in there and it came back down. Somebody talking shit about the chart, and I was like, well, at least it kind of is going up, like barely, but I didn't get into this early, but somewhere around here, definitely down on this one right here. So, I'm going to keep watching it, and this will be an opportunity to average into it. 34 million on the market cap, 200,878 holders on here. Nubcat's got a lot more, it seems like engagement action outside of Web3 and crypto, which is nutty. But go ahead and take a look at Nubcat, guys. Do what you can. Find an opportunity and see what happens. But the other one, we'll look at Thog. I want to see this one. No, come on. All right, there she is. Like, why isn't this thing blowing up? All right, so you guys see you're riding the wave right here, and this thing has come down right there, coming back up, curling. Theory of gravity, I think it's going to be a good coin in the long run. There was something where you could send 1,000 of these over to a wallet, and you're supposed to get a whitelist or something. So I'm going to be paying attention to that. I'm sleepy probably from the weed. I'm going to take a nap because I woke up and went to the gym. But following the schedule, I'm going to stick to it. But yeah, this coin looks good, guys. Dog, theory of gravity, it's good until it's not. I'll say that much. And do your own research on it, look into it. Definitely coin that's been popping up on the timeline a little bit more lately. We have Soldox that has actually came and made a little bit of an impact on the timeline as well. Maybe at least for me, but I was looking up stuff, so I guess that's part of the algorithm thing. Hey, what do you know? It came back around, so you could have got it here at the bottom. Made a nice little come up right there. Not bad. Soldox, I don't know exactly what they do. The leading fully decentralized document go-to, so that's what they do. 1,350,000 on the market cap here. 3,095 holders on here. You can be the 3,096 holder, and probably be pretty damn early with this coin. Not sure what they're going to do, not sure where they're headed, not sure anything about the project. Highly speculative play at this point until I look into it further. But I want to share it with you guys so you can see it as well, because I have not gotten into it, and we'll see what happens if we decide to. What else do we have? Cord. This one was popping up on the timeline a lot as well. So let's see what this is showing us. Wow, this thing is dead, ain't it? Shoo. So this popped up a lot on the timeline, and it's probably dead for a good reason. But some degenerate ass part of me says, buy $50 worth of this, because anything from here is ridiculously good profits. Like if it was to go to 100K, you're at a 5 or 4x or 5x. I don't fucking know. 5x. Anything past that, you're at 10, 20, 30. That's where the 100x is and shit. So you can make some serious money on something like this. I don't know anything about it. I'd have to do more research, but I definitely wanted to highlight something like this because look how it went to 35 cents just off a hype and pump. You know, if somebody was to run this back for that same hype and pump and you put something on it right now, you are going to make a fucking shit ton of money, and you'd probably be the person that cheats the entire bag just like that. This is probably stupid, but I'll do it. No, I won't. I don't know. Will I do it? Should I? Does it make any real sense? No. Nothing in the 24 hours, down 21% in 6 hours. Oh, man. I mean, it's at the bottom, right? Like, it only can come up from here. So... 0.1 got me 8,000 coins. Whatever. I don't fucking know if this thing will ever do anything again. It's probably deader than I'm doing now. There's 2,500 holders, 22,000 on the market cap. Whatever. This is complete degeneracy. How was your Tensor allocation? Fuck, I didn't even check it. I guess what do I got to do? Go to the website, Tensor? Swift. Let me go check. Take a look at this. For you. Start trade. I didn't even look at it. I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at coins. All right, so there's a couple other coins I got to get to before we get on to looking at anything else. I mean, I'll do that in the background. But TERT, T-E-R-T. I called this out for the Solana Made Simple community. I told you guys as soon as I got into this, and holy shit, I must got something there. If I got anything of value, but as far as the claim, I'll go take a look. But what I'm saying is this coin TERT, I called it out, and the people that jumped into this. Oh, that's not TERT, that's runes. Why did that come up? Oh, there she is. So that's TERT. This is a coin I would definitely keep your eyes on, guys. I was telling the community right around here to get in, or that's where I was getting in. From what I've been hearing, what the alpha I've been shared, this is definitely a banger of a coin that is going to send. That's all I'm going to share with it, but I put it out there for the community when I got in here, right around this area. A couple people made the 2x, 3x, whatever they got into. So GG's on that. 1 million on the market cap, 2,710 holders on here. TERT, good coin to take a look at. Key Dog, one of my homies from the Mad Lads. I think it's Mad Cat, maybe. He's been talking about this one, and he caught out an inverse head and shoulders with a nice upside movement there, and right here, exactly. So head and shoulders, that was the inverse part, somewhere right here, and here. And then it took this leg up right there, right off of what he called. And then it's come back down here, retest, and I guess that's where he's buying back in. But it was nice movement there, nice charting, nice call out. I did not get into it, but I thought after the fact, wanted to highlight it. So there's that. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look at runes. This is a really exciting play right now. A lot of people talking about this. A lot of people want to see this thing go to the moon. For good reason. It's got a good name, good meme. Runes are pretty dope. It's going flat across here with a very slight increase. It's good to see. You know, you don't want to see it always go like this because it probably comes out quicker, but we'll see what happens with this. This is a good trade in my opinion. Good opportunity to get into this one if you weren't already in here. These points right here seem like it's going to be the first couple levels or whatever, but we'll see what happens when we get there. But that's runes, guys. I think that's all the coins I want to cover. Yeah, that's it. So we're at 11:44. I was just talking about Key Dog. Key Dog, I feel like it's probably got some potential. I don't know much about it. It'll be one of those things to kind of gamble, so throw something small at it. I don't follow it too closely. If I followed it closely, I might have a better opinion on it, on the matter. But that's that, guys. I'm actually gonna hop off of here now. I got 123 of you in here. I want to thank you guys for being part of the Solana Made Simple live stream. We're going to be doing these every single day at 10:10. At the latest, 12:10 is kind of where I want to have these go. We're going to bring people on, like I said, and continue going on. Feel free to be part of the conversation. Jump into the chat, and we'll go from there. But yeah, going to be taking a look at some other plays. If you guys want to get into the Solana Made Simple community, go ahead and just request. Everybody's welcome. Not everybody's going to get approved. I'm just going to take a look at everybody that's asking. I mean, if it's people I've talked to for quite a while, you're clearly getting in there. But if it's people that I don't really know, don't fuck with you that much, no offense, show up more often and, you know, make it apparent. I want to see people that support me the most in there. It's not just going to be open gate for everybody just to kind of, well, I'm here now. You know, you should have been around forever. So, hey, you get what you give, you know. So you give support, you're going to get stuff back. Big shout out to the Mad Villains. Why I got you guys in here. They got Mad Mondays. They are OG projects that I got into, and a great group of people over there. So make sure you keep your notifications on for me, for them, and take part of their spaces. Those are dope. Other than tomorrow's stream at 10:10, we have the evening space, Solana Chillin', that runs at, what is it? 8:10? Yeah, just the same as the other one. So tomorrow night, Tuesday, 8:10, we'll be talking about all things Solana, things going on in the spaces and stuff like that. If you guys want to come up, be part of that, feel free to grab a mic. Again, if anybody wanted to come up and be part of these things, I want to show you this one more time. You're more than welcome to come up, send me a DM, request, or whatever. Not everybody, again, is going to be able to come up. I think since I pay for the, you know, the service now, I'm able to have more people, I think. Let me see what it tells me for the guests. I can have up to 10 people on here, and we could all be in here having a conversation exactly like Spaces, but this is going to get more viewers. It's going to get more of an audience. We can do more with this as well. I can share a screen just like this while we're in, like, instead of being in a space where we're all looking at different stuff, this sounds the same thing with live on X. So it also goes to YouTube. I'm going to tie it into Instagram, all of that. So we're just going to get out there more. But like I said, if we were talking about something, you need to take an example of it. You just go like that. All of you guys can be in the same room like this. And you know, if you don't want to use your picture for whatever reason, you just do that and you'd be good to go. Let me turn this on just for the example. Boom. So essentially that could be somebody else there. And then you have me here. And then you have your example. You want to go back to that. You just cut this off. And then it goes back to the two people on the stage. And boom. As simple as that. So you guys keep in touch. Let me know what you guys would like to do. You're always welcome to be up here. And, you know, I also wanted to highlight, we have an artist from the Slurf community, Diamond. She wanted to do some live drawings and kind of do some background stuff. So one way we can do that, if you guys are artists or if you have something you wanted to share, if there was a game being played, you know, you can come up, we can share a screen, we can pull up the, you know, that tab and then essentially do this. Like, you know, this screen could be somebody creating the artwork and then we're over here on the side having a conversation, and we can just mute that screen and that wouldn't make any sound. We can talk We can read through the chat. We can surf through the web, everything. So this is the platform that I'm going to continue to use and push. I can also take this thing out and walk to the beach and live stream from the beach. Probably have to set up something better with the headset for the volume and the wind and stuff like that. But region not available. Skeeticus, you're going to need to use a VPN, my brother. VPN will get you through that. The one that I use is NordVPN, NORD-VPN, I believe is the name of it. Yeah, NordVPN. So I am, let me see, did I stretch this long enough? All right, an hour, 40 minutes. I'm good with that, fam. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for showing up. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on the timeline. Y'all be safe, take care, take profits, and be